Hi, Angela here. Did you all place bets on whether or not I would come back to this altered book? Well, I did. I did finish this page on my own. Then I missed you guys. But I came back because I want to add some more to it. Today, I have cut this little element, paper, out of this very old Ideals grouping of magazines. And I thought that there's some beautiful scenes in here for Christmas. So anyway, I got this out of the Christmas section of that, and I thought I would put this here. And then, you know, I'm trying to save on paper to get through this whole book. So I have all of these offcuts that we're going to use to fill this place in right here. So, first, oh, hang on, I gotta get my glue. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I put all of my expensive glues into this container, and I put them in the bathroom last night because I had so many. The bathroom stays really warm. It's seems to get all the heat in there. So I put all my glues in there. They feel better today. I'm hoping that they all work a lot better today. I had so many problems with my glue yesterday with the cold weather we got that I decided, you know, maybe turning my lamp on them in the morning wasn't quite enough of what they needed. So I just put them all into that carrier and put them all in the bathroom at night. Going to try it. They feel thicker today. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but they do feel better. So let's hope that makes a difference. Going to set my glue up over there. Okay, so let's start with this guy and we'll put it in there. Well, that's a pretty part too with that tree, but I like the church, so I'm going to go with the church. And I'm going to try glue stick. Let's see if it works. You know, with the glue stick, so far I've not had any issues with this glue stick. The Scotch Create Permanent. I've not had any problems with it coming up off of the paper after it's good and dry for months and months and years. Certainly if I do have a problem that way, I would let you know. But I have not, and so I'm going to go ahead and try using it here and there to see if it helps this book a little bit better. Let me stick this in here so I can see where I'm at on this page. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. It doesn't like all those things I have under there. But I have this little pad that works great. Make sure there's no little bits of glue on it. I have a towel somewhere. Yep. Okay. Now on putting the pages together, I'm still going to use the art glitter glue. So let's glue this piece down. Well, I could use that, this glue stick on that. definitely. This page was a little bit longer here, so I just cut it at an angle so I don't have to cut it off later. And let's see, with glue stick you always miss the corners, unfortunately. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that pocket in. See if our glue was better today. Oh, it's coming out better. Yesterday it had kind of I don't know what you'd call it. Almost a transparent look every time I used it. And so I was starting to worry that maybe it had gotten ruined in the cold. And it is highly likely. I mean, you know, it does say it doesn't do well in the cold, and a lot of glues say that, so always check. It's not just art glitter glue. A lot of them say that. Some of them say that they don't freeze up in the winter or ruin in the winter, in the cold. So, you know, if you're concerned about that, if you live in a cold area a lot of the time, you might want to look for the glues that don't deteriorate in the cold weather. Okay, so this was the page I did yesterday, and I fussy cut out, or I cut right along the lines actually, so that I could put this piece in here and put a little more color on that blue paper. I think it maybe is just a little too light, but there is a lot of really light blue in here, so, you know, I don't really know. Couldn't decide. But I like that. I like that it has some texture to it, and, you know, kind of feels like a pine cone, but not really. Okay. So, using up our glue bits. Now, this is something I learned from when I was doing mini albums, and the Scrap Queen always used her offcuts and made really neat patterns out of it. Well, I don't guarantee I'm going to make any really cool patterns out of it here, but I am going to use it to try and fix up the page a little bit. Let me flip this around. And I need to tuck this in here a little bit so I can see where I'm going. Try this one. Okay. I just need kind of a defining edge there. Okay. So I'm going to start with this one, and I am going to use my glue stick for this. A lot of my offcuts are really small. And I'm going to just cut that one off right there. And this one, where was it? I know I put it on there. It's oh, I can't find it. Oh, right there. I see it. Looks like it's just a line on the paper. So I'm not going to ink up the these little strips. It'd just be too much. Be too much, too much, too much. So we're just going to start laying them in. Just different colors and widths and depths and stuff like that. Too thin. I do want to kind of match them up as best as I can to size, so that the whole thing is not off a little bit. If it looks like we have a lot of holes and stuff, I will put I'll put some molding paste, whatever you call it. I'll put some of that in there just to fill in the cracks and crannies. It's kind of sticking off over there, isn't it? But we'll figure it out. We'll fill it in with something. I like that it has some words in it. Use that one. So, welcome everybody. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm glad to have you here with me today. I hope everybody is doing well, and that your October has been full of health and happiness. Oh, really, I need a wet cloth in here. I'm afraid to get out any water. But I do have some right here. I'll fold over my garbage and spray my fingertips and then wipe them off. That glue does make you a little bit gluey. So I think maybe what I'll try and do, this might be a little quicker. Does get glue on the page there though. Need just a tiny piece down there, don't I? Clip those ends off. So let's just start this one with this piece. And then we'll go, oh, here's this nice snowy one. Oh, it's the same one. Same one. And let's see. This one might be from the front cover. Save that little tiny one in case we need it. Let's go with this one. It's more of the right size. Ooh, you can see I got a little tiny space in there. So let's take this little tiny one, make it even tinier to fill in that little space there. Fussy cutting is easier. Okay, now we can put this one in. Whoops, put that glue away, Ange. So my glue is starting to dry, and so it's performing differently. Okay, so let's go with a nice long one this time. I'm going to try this glue this time. We know it doesn't need to be very long or very wide. A little tiny strip in there. The other thing we can do if we have too many holes is we can always put in just some ink. And that will help. Let me grab one out of my bin down here. I knew we have some in the bin. And it can stick up on here a little bit, give it some dimension. I don't think that will hurt things at all. probably what I will do with this piece is I'll Mod Podge it a little bit just to make sure it stays there. Let's start on this end this time because we have some long ones and short ones down here. I love Christmas time. I don't like how busy it gets because everything starts happening at Christmas time. People want more time from you, and you just want to go to your grandkids' dance recitals and school plays. And of course we won't be doing that this year because of you know what. But, you know, it's that time of the year when you want to, at least I do, I want to put more time into my family because all year long I'm busy, and they're busy, and at Christmas I just really want to I just want to have time with my family, you know, my kids and grandkids, and reconnect. And so anyway, just a thought in my head today. But usually this time of the year it just starts picking up and it gets wildly busy, and I just don't like it, you know. I'm going to cut this one off a little bit longer so I can get just a little longer piece in there. Okay. Oops, stuck my finger right in the cap. You see I gave up on the glue stick. It was just too hard to control. It was out of control. So let's try this one. That one will work, but it's just a little too wide. You're too wide. Let's put you over there. You are too, aren't you? So let's trim you just slightly down here. Okay. So this is just a good way if you are making something and you know you've got quite a ways to go with your paper. This is a way to save on paper, and I gotta flip this way, can't cut it on that angle. It's a good way to save on your paper and put it to good use. I mean, it doesn't look, you know, all that bad, really. I don't know, maybe it does, and I just don't think it does, but this one we're going to put down in there. So, we still have some more pieces to get in there. Oh, hey, here's a good one. This one has the clocks and stuff, and it's a nice long one. I like it. Or we could use the wood. Oh dear. Kind of like all the clocks in it and stuff. And then that other piece should just fit in there. So, top suggestion for doing this, when you go to get your book to do this, check the pages and make sure that they're not a real soft and see-through-y type paper. Because if they are, is this the one I was going to use? If they are, they're kind of problematic, to be honest with you. They're just, I notice that maybe it's not just the glue, maybe it's the paper is wet, gets wet, and then its fibers start to separate, and that causes the edges to come up. So I think that's part of the problem. See, the edges are coming up there, so I don't know what the answer is. Don't know. Looks like it needs to go. Looks like it needs to have an angle cut out of it, doesn't it? Let's try this one. Well, let's see. We could put some thin ones in there. We do want it to look nice, right? Let's put that one in. Not sure what to do. What do I do? Gosh, I should have just put that one in. It would have taken care of the whole schmoly. Well, no, I'd still have that little piece in there. But it's actually okay hanging over the edge of it there, I think. It just looks like we have a little tiny strip in there. I'm going to cut that little bit of white off of there, though. Long scissors! Long scissors! Whoops. Got a bump on it. So, if I put that from there, cut it there, to there, right there. Okay, that's the piece we're going to put in there. Move one end, the other end goes down. Move one end, the other end goes up. Put them down like a teeter-totter. Oh, I used to love to teeter-totter. so much fun. Okay. So I'll continue to save these in case we come across something else we want to add some extras to. There's that one. Won't save those. Gotta cut it at a weird angle here. There we go. Okay. So there we are. Now, oh, I think it looks neat. Feels good. Feels really good. I like it. What do you think? Not bad. It's a good way to use up your scraps, and then not that I feel too guilty about throwing this kind of stuff in the garbage, but then I look at it, it's been down there for a couple days, and I have to tell you honestly, I've pulled it back out of the garbage probably 6 times. Because I kept thinking, gosh, I can use that, I shouldn't throw that. It just kind of went on and on in my head. Now, I know I have enough little pieces to put in there. But I do have all these Tim Holtz things. This man could go on there, maybe. I like the man over there. Here's these 2 girls that have been out skiing. They're kind of cool. Kind of neat. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We've got different pieces in here. Some Tim Holtz and some no. Hang on, my kitty guy is getting into something. What you getting into? You're gonna lay in the box? Okay, you can lay in the box. She's cute, but she's so lonely there by herself. She would need a little dog with her or something. So, I don't know. I have lots of Tim Holtz people I can put in there. Maybe they're getting ready to go to church. Brother and sister. Walking a mile to the church. In the snow. Uphill both ways. What do you think? I guess I want to put something on there that's kind of not blue. Okay, so they'll need some ink around them. Oh, hey, I found my ink. I found it finally on Amazon. And I've been through it a dozen times looking for it. But this time I just put in the word espresso ink. Of course, I came up with a lot of espresso machines. Why they are ink related, I don't know. But anyway, I did find them, and so I ordered 2. And I see that there's an espresso in the distressing inks too. So I ordered 2 of those. So I'm excited about that. Then Gail Augustinelli said today that the Tim Holtz Decal Edge trimmer, she is going to get hers. So hers has been ordered and paid for now. I looked it up at scrapbook.com, and they did not have it in yet. And then Simon Says Stamp had them, but they were out. So if you're looking for a Decal Edge trimmer, I put it on my wish list, and I'll keep my eyes peeled for it, and if I had the money then I'll think about getting it. Alright, little boy, you are now a part of the December Daily. It is your day to shine, young man. Oh, did I ink her yet? Yeah, I did. I know I inked him because I see ink on his ear. I didn't think I would be so excited to start this and work on it. But I am. And I guess maybe because December is right around the corner. So it's not like December is going to be slow in getting here. We know Hallmark's playing their movies. And look at her coming up there. I should have used, oh, it's down though. She just doesn't want to make the curve there. So let me hold it down for a second while it dries, and then we'll do the other side. Yeah, Christmas always comes so fast. It seems like it's the first of the month and then boom, it's Christmas. We have 2 birthdays in December, a granddaughter and a grandson. I think my grandson's going to be, my oldest grandson is going to be 18 this year. Can that be? Gosh, that's amazing. My fingernail left a print. It's almost like I need a bulldog clip on her. Do I need to stick a bulldog after you? That's what they need to come up with next, is a long bulldog clip. I guess what I could do, that won't work. Maybe, oh, you know what Rachel uses at Roxy Creations? She uses big long ones of these. That's not nearly enough weight to hold it, but maybe it'll be enough to put it down there a little bit. Maybe if I take this and put on that, no, that lifts it up. Let's find another one. Maybe one that's a little bit tighter. No. really doesn't help. It helps him, just does not help her. And if I do it this way, it doesn't reach. Nope. No sense in doing that. It's not working. No, 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 no. Stop. Probably I need to use this glue. Well, now that one decides to glue down. Okay, well, maybe it's going to be okay. They need to invent a big, long bulldog clip. And perhaps they have them somewhere. Oh, maybe if I do it this way. Oh, goodness, I missed a cut there. There we go. Very cool. Isn't that nice? I forgot to do the edge. Well, that's easy enough to do. Stick some scraps in there. I'm very excited that I'm going to get my new glue, my new ink. There we go. Okay. So there we are. We're done with those 2 pages now. And this here is just a page to decorate. And then this is the double pocket one here again. And coming up here, I cut this down and made a half pocket. And then what I did was the pages that I pulled out here, I glued them each down against this page so I can cover them a little bit with paper. And then on the inside of this half one, I put washi tape right there to stop it from tearing and glued it in, and then I folded the page over that. So I think that'll be okay, but I don't know. We'll find out. What's the worst that could happen? It won't work? Okay. So now we have this beautiful full page scene, and we have a Luigi cat laying on all my papers. Oh goodness, having a problem. And I think maybe we'll go with the snow scene. Just this one. I'm going to bring that up because no sense in trying to fold it over an edge if it's not. Well, maybe if I use that other tape or glue. Okay. Luigi, you are such a funny kitty. Such a funny boy. Let's see. Can't see any of my cut marks or any of my pencil lines. There's one and there's one. Okay. I'll go this way in order to keep it at its most paper point. And then this way. Oh, how pretty. That could be a little postcard, couldn't it? Okay. He keeps looking at me like, is that for me? Is that for me? Is that one for me? Like, no, 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 no. Not for you. See if we can kind of give it some shadowing there. Okay, so we're going to put this here, like that. And put this over here. That'll be okay. Okay. I think we'll glue stick it. The glue stick seems to work the best, really. Yep, this side. So this year my granddaughter is once again in the Nutcracker Ballet, and she told me that they aren't going to let, they're just going to film it this year, and that we won't get to go in to see it, but we'll definitely buy the video. But how discouraging. So she's very excited about it though, and I'm really glad for her. I'm glad that she finally got to go back to ballet. Of course they, have to follow all the rules. They have to be well to be there. And if they're seemingly sick or anything, then they don't come in. No runny noses or anything like that. So I'm really happy that she's, socializing since they're not in school here. I don't think they'll go back to school till maybe January. I just think it's such a shame for the kids. Gosh, the education they're missing out on is incredible. This will be a nice one right here. It matches, that's for sure. Oh, let's see. I have some papers back here that fell on the floor. And Luigi's laying on a bunch of my papers, so I won't be able to get those right away. This one is going to go here. Right about there. It will get cut off there. And right about there, I guess. Okay, you're going to force me to put stuff on the floor, aren't you, Luigi? Oh my goodness. Did not need to ink all the way around that. I just kind of like to ink, I guess. It's kind of fun. It's kind of relaxing. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's a pretty one too, isn't it? But I really want that one. Okay. I'm going to make sure I get all the way to the edges. Ooh, spider webs. Not real spider webs. Spider webs on the paper from the glue. Glue webs. Oops, 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 come over there. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. Thought I had it on there right, and then I looked and it was not. Having a hard time getting that edge on, aren't I? Let's go this way. Take that, you dirty rat. Okay. Let's glue this down. Okay. That's going to come over here. Now we need something on there, a little strip of something. I wonder if this one will fit. This is off of the whatever you call it, cut apart paper. That's where this is from. I know I cut so slow. I heard you saying, oh man, she cuts so slow. I do. I'm not good without my cutter. These are cutters, but they're not like an instant cutter. I just find it so difficult. I'm going to leave this extra piece on. Let's see if it's going to be enough. Yes, it is. Okay, so now we need to make it fit. Right? Right? So in order to do that, put that corner up there. And this one is going to come from there to there. And this one's going from there to there. Good enough. Good enough. I need to cut that one off just slightly. Got my eraser sitting on the ink pad. Okay. So my husband gets to go see our grandson play football today. He's excited about that. his dad must have to work, so not my husband's dad, but Finn's dad must have to work, so he must not be going today. So Grandpa gets to go. Grandpa likes that. He likes to go to every game. We have to travel to Albany. It's 45 minutes away. It's not a big deal for us. We have to travel everywhere we go, so so it's not so bad. Okay. Oh, I like that, don't you? Isn't that nice? Oh, down here. Hi, Luigi. Yeah, you're so cute. You're a cute boy. Guess this is like that one. Do we want to use that? Or is that too much? Too much, isn't it? Maybe we'll use this side. Are you laying on that extra piece that you do? That we already cut out? Oh, there it is. Oh, he grabbed my head. We do have this look-alike page that could go here, or we do have some music and some birds. Oh, I would cut a bird off. I know, let's go this way. I'd still cut a bird off, because see, his head's going to be in the way. We do have this one. Oh, we have that one too. Right here. And we have that one already. And well, where's this other piece that I just cut off for that one? Oh, maybe that was a little one. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, that's the blue. Not in there. Oh, there's one with hearts. Let's look at it. Ooh, that's a pretty one. I think that's the cover. How about hearts? Watering can. Well, that needs to go on a full page. Okay. Decisions. Here, Louise, let me look in there. It would be upside down, see? Dang. It just won't fit. I can't even make it fit. Unless I want to cut it all off there and put another pocket here. And I don't. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Well, I guess we're going to use those birds. Gosh, I have to waste some paper there. I guess it's not a waste because you know I'll use it if I can. You're being such a good boy today. He's so funny. He loves to be called a good boy. Says, oh, I say it again. Okay, I'm trying not to cut the bird up. Oh, almost did anyway, didn't I? Okay. I'm going to go like this. And let's cut that off. Go here, that's going to go there. We do have a little bit of a division there, but I think that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Let's cut off right there. Whoops. Use our pencil ones. And then we'll cut it off right about here to there. Here to there. Now let's see if I measured it right. Yeah. Did. It was, my page was crooked. Okay. And we are at 1 hour and 15 seconds, so we'll finish this page. And then it'll be time for me to say goodbye. So this is Saturday, the 24th, and I have videos to upload today, lots of them. And so you'll be seeing before this, way before this one, you'll be seeing the challenge Traveler's Notebook that was challenged to me by Josephine, and then you'll be seeing the request that the suggestion that Martha and I think it's Melinda made. So, and I'm working on one about writing in your journal. Oh, I was off on that one. It's okay. We'll be able to fix that. So we have lots of things coming up. That'll be very fun and exciting. Oh, let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay. I'm going to try this glue this time. If I can get the needle off of me. Okay, fine. Just stay there. No, don't leave. You just stay right put. Okay. Should have done that one first. This one. Who knows what I did there? Who knows? Oh. Okay. Okay, so there we are. Let me put that in there. And I am going to bulldog clip this one. It does leave marks in it, which is too bad, but it does help hold it together better. Alrighty, so there we are. Oh, I think it's so cool. I am really interested in how this will work out. Very excited. And I love this paper line, absolutely. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me today for 64 minutes and 54 seconds of amazing fun. Well, I was having fun. I hope you're crafting along with me, because this is a craft along thing, I'll tell you. Not that you would have the same paper or anything, but just to be doing it. I tell you, it's fun. I was very nervous about it, but I absolutely love it, and I will definitely alter more books in the future. It took me a while to want to tear a page out of a book. I will say that. So if you don't think you can do it, don't force yourself. It took me a long time to really think about altering the book. So, but I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's going to make a really neat journal. So, and you can write on most of these pages because of the color. I mean, look at that. You wouldn't have to put anything in them, you know. Just little things like that. That's very pretty. So, but I do think we're going to put this guy over here. But we'll see. Okay, gotta let you go. Thank you. I hope you all have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.